We are at the Illinois State Fairgrounds in Springfield, Illinois for the 11th race of Season 1 of the SCRL ARCA Sportsman Series. The number 9 of Andrew Olson leading us to the green flag. So beside him is the number 11 of Ray Dent. Points leader Silius Wolf, who started in the 14th spot, enters this race with a 110-point lead over Christian Russell. Russell is starting 20th. Silius is starting 14th. Rest of the starting lineup for today's race. This is the first ever event here in the ARCA Sportsman Series where we are racing on the dirt. The original ARCA Series, the Lucas Oil ARCA Racing Series, races at Du Quoin. The Springfield race was cut from the schedule, and it has been moved over here to the ARCA Sportsman Series. In the last round, at the Milwaukee Mile, Grayson Ace Vidu won for the first time in a long time. Grayson is starting all the way back in the 27th spot, so he has a long way to go if he wants to try and win back-to-back races, which no one has done yet in this series. We've had drivers win twice, like Neige Bouquet, Derek Edison, but no one has ever won back-to-back races. 6 races to go here in the season. Silius has led for the majority of the season. Can he hold on for these final 6 races for his first championship? And now for those most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines.
The field is rolling off. I mentioned Silius Wolf has a 110-point lead. The maximum amount of points you can gain in one race is 100. So Silius will not lose the championship lead if he finishes last in this race. But you sure as heck can come close to it. Doesn't look like any cars having any problems. That's what we want for all these drivers to have a nice clean start. First race on the dirt. What driver will make history and become the first driver to win here on the dirt in the Sportsman division? Andrew Olson, the rookie, has yet to win in his previous 10 starts. Can he turn that around here today? Pace truck has pulled in. And we are racing here on the dirt, here at Springfield. Off towards turn number 1. Racing side by side with Ray Dent as we head off into turn number 1. And to turn number 2, Ray Dent fighting hard on the outside. But Andrew Olson gets a push from the 55 car, Bulldog 67, our I-70 race winner. Ray Dent with a huge on the outside, trying to clear. Not able to. He goes a little bit wide, which will allow Andrew Olson to complete the pass. And Olson will remain our race leader off the final turn. And Olson will lead lap number 1. 9 laps to go. Battle for second. Bulldog 67 trying to clear Ray Dent. There you see our would-be champion. Silius Wolf stuck on the outside. Christian Russell is right there. Stuck in the middle. Things are getting a little bit dicey back there. Car's going 3 wide off of turn number 4. But everybody is able to clear. Almost 4 wide right there for a second. But they sort things out. Just barely. No change up front. Once again, drivers going 3 wide off into turn number 3. You see 66, Darrell Lee moving up the pack. He started dead last. Shotgun on the field. Moving his way up into the top 15 already. Lead is now down to 300ths of a second between Andrew Olson and Ray Dent. The Dent family has never won here in the ARCA Sportsman Series. Trying to turn that around here today. As you see the 72 car, Ryan Benjamin going past Bulldog 67. This will be for third. Ray Dent trying to peek under Andrew Olson. Here we go. Side by side for the race lead as we head toward the start-finish line. Olson will lead that lap, but Ray Dent has the preferred line entering turn number 1. And remember, there is a big difference between finishing first and second. It's a maximum of 2 points. That's it. 2 points. And you never know when those 2 points could possibly give you a championship. So, Andrew Olson, if he can, he needs to try and get back around Ray Dent. You see the 38 car, Joseph E. Kozlowski, trying to get into the top 5. Here comes the 79 car. Whoa. Almost contact between the two cars. As Kenny Webster moves up into the top 5. He is a rookie. That's why he has that yellow rookie stripe behind him. Currently trailing the field is Kristen Russell. Our second in points. Not good for that driver. And you see Grayson Acevedo is struggling here on the dirt. And there you see Celius Wolf. He is also struggling. He's currently in the 16th spot. But he is in front of his championship contender, his closest contender at least. We'll have 3 laps to go this time by Ray Dent with a 1-second lead. As you see the 72 car, Ryan Benjamin trying to go past Andrew Olson. And does. Does he have enough time? He has 3 laps to try and gain 1 second on our race leader. That could be very hard to do, but you never know. He could blow up, crash, wreck, anything. Of course, at this point, if we do have a caution, this race will be over. There are no green-white checkers here at the Sportsman Series. Ray Dent, part of the Dent Racing family. Of course, the first 2 to race in this league was Ty and TJ Dent, now Taylor Dent. They have yet to win a championship here at the SCRL. They have had multiple wins. Carol Dent also competing in this series. What a way to turn your season around for Ray Dent. It's been a struggle for him, to be honest. But he comes here on the dirt, here at Springfield, works his way up, past Andrew Olson, who's fallen back to 3rd. And it looks like Ray Dent, within the next lap, will make history. Off the final turn, white flag, 1 lap to go for Ray Dent. And if there's ever a trivia question, who was the first driver to win on the dirt here at the ARCA Sportsman Series? The answer will be Ray Dent. As it goes down the backstretch for the final time, I'm surprised we didn't have any cautions. The AI is almost all the way up. But a nice clean race here at Springfield. And to the final 2 turns. He's going to do it off the final turn. Ray Dent scores career win number 1 here in the ARCA Sportsman Series here at Springfield. Another first-time winner in this series. Here are your race results. Ray Dent scores his first win of the season. 2nd, Ryan Benjamin. 3rd, Andrew Olson. 4th, Kenny Webster. 5th, Bulldog 67. 6th, Mark Austin. 7th, Darrell Lee. Came all the way back from starting last. 8th, Joseph Kozlowski. 9th, Maxwell Hayden. And 10th is Joshua Rush. Rest of your race results. Celius Swift, our points leader, finished in the 23rd spot. Kristen Russell finishes last. Not a good day for our championship contenders. Well, that is it for the 11th rest of the season here at Springfield. We'll take you to victory lane for the first time in his career with Ray Dent. Here are your point standings after the 11th race of the season at Springfield. What was a 110-point lead over Kristen Russell is now a 102-point lead over Bulldogs 57. Third is Joshua Rush, also 102 points behind. Fourth is Rocco Timon, 110 points behind. And fifth is Carl Jong Benson, 110 points behind as well. Sixth is Ryan Rush. Seventh is Grayson Ace-Fidu. Eighth, Kristen Russell lost 6 spots in that race, now 118 points behind. Ninth, HBK, and 10th is Jacob Britz. 11th is Mark Austin. 12th, Terry Lee. 13th, Carol Dent. 14th, AJ Jones. 15th, Fudamar Otis. 16th, Mohammed Zain Abdullah. 17th is Maxwell Hayden. 18th is Trevor Collins. 19th is Dylan Abraham. And 20th is Springfield race winner Ray Dent. 21st, Mariana Parker. 22nd, Kenny Webster. 23rd, Andrew Olson. 24th, Daryl Lee. 25th, Derek Edison. 26th, Josephine Kozlowski. 27th, Eric Sieg. 28th, Ryan Benjamin. And last in points is Carlos Santiagos. That is your point standings after the 11th race of the season. We'll next see you for round number 12 at the New Jersey Motorsports Park. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.